not a true story. No.
So you haven't been to the fights?
I have not. Unfortunately, you have the fights usually like on Friday nights or whatever.
Friday, Saturdays.
And oddly enough, here in Branson, we have shows.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard for me to...
You're a glitter boy, I understand.
A glitter boy.
Glitter in your veins.
Well, you...
Wait, glitter boy sounded a little... I didn't mean it in that
especially after the joke.
Yeah,
so.
I should have preempted the joke with the glitter boy reference.
Yeah, now it's too late.
I'm a glitter boy too, man.
Are you?
Yeah,
well,
it's okay.
It's fine.
But we have a show coming up this off season, and I'll make sure you get tickets. You come by and
That
see
would be
it.
great, but I'll probably be in Mexico, unfortunately.
You run a lot, don't you?
I run?
You run.
I don't run.
Who's after you?
Well, there's several people after me constantly. Ladies, calm down.
Yeah, twins?
No, I'm married.
I know
found
that.
just the right woman that needed to become a citizen.
And then, oddly enough, had twins with her.
Yeah, and that's why we're going back to Mexico.
Understood. Oh, it's cheaper to raise twins in Mexico.
Well, back to visit her family and such.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know where we're going with this.
Nowhere.
But no, I really do want to come to the fights. And it's like I've been interviewing a lot of different entertainers that will be coming up on some of these shows. And they always say, well, hey, have you seen my show? And unfortunately, no, because I have a show when they do. And, we joke around that after 9 years, I've seen 5 or 6 shows in Branson.
Yeah, I feel you.
On my day off, I don't want to do it.
You're on the boat a lot. Which
on the boat.
When you're on the boat,
kind of hard to get off the boat.
You're captive, yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I understand
we say
completely.
that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not that good at swimmers, so.
Well, and if you were, I don't know, you might be in a different line of work.
Maybe. I'm trying to do some of these shows out there. When we want to start a reality show, because So I Think You Can Dance is big, so I'm going to do So You Think You Can Swim. And we'll see how it works. But,
very nice.
Yeah. Anyways, back to what we're talking about. They're stretching now.
They're okay. They're not dead.
That's good. Yeah.
If we were facing the other direction, this would not be happening.
Really?
So let's give them the break. Yeah.
So, but you have a little background. I mean, you entertained in Branson for quite some time.
Yeah, I did for a while. I entertained when I first moved here in the early '90s. I did about 10 or 12 years, and. It just ran its course once my daughter, once my daughter was born, it just became a little bit more practical to work a real job.
Right.
So I worked a real job for a while, and I did well, and it allowed me the freedom to open this place. And
so when you first came here, where did you come from?
I came from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yeah, the Sunshine State.
The Sunshine State,
beautiful
yeah.
down there.
Yeah, the city of brotherly love.
Yeah.
And I came here, and I was supposed to work in a show called Gettysburg, and I never set
Really?
foot on the stage. Yeah, the show didn't make it.
That's surprising. That sounds like, well, you might have had some of the veterans from Gettysburg actually
maybe
come to the show.
Come to the show, yeah.
You never know.
So, true that. But that show, when I showed up, it was a mid-season thing, and when I showed up, it was already finished. So I ended up working with Yakov Smirnoff and The Promise and the 50s at the Hop Show. And you know how it is in Branson. You get passed around the city until you find a place to land.
Yeah. But were you interested in all this back then?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Since the very first UFC, which was in 1993, I believe.
Yeah.
I've been fanatical about it, just
Yeah,
fanatic.
right.
And I was a wrestler, so it fit in with my background athletically. And I never intended in my life to be a coach or to own a fight organization of any
Just
type.
happens, doesn't it?
It just happened to me, and I love it. It's been great. It's my family,
Yeah, you know what? That's cool about Branson, because so many different people I've met lately, and there is this whole underground of things.
Yes, sir.
Like a camaraderie between people that come together with similar interests and stuff like that. The art world that I've been highlighting a lot. But
yeah, now we met. It's odd how Branson connects us all, because you and I just met today, but while setting up the equipment, we have 6-8 friends in common.
Yeah, and our daughters
were friends. So
and we didn't even know that.
Yeah, didn't realize it. That shows you how well we are. How
well, I
attentive
never
we
actually
went
in to meet her dad. I just leave her at the curb.
I would send my daughter with anyone.
With anyone.
Yeah, whatever I can do to get some free time.
You got to watch that,
As
because
a
here in
single mother,
Branson,
I need it.
yeah. Here in Branson, people are really worried about that. And I used to go to the post office in Hollister and just leave my daughter in the car.
Yeah.
And I got in trouble, because you know how small it is. You just
it
run
is.
in, it's a minute.
You got to have.
So I
your
had a
children
big
have to
complaint.
duck
This woman.
down.
No, now I couldn't leave her in the car anymore. She was really little. So now when I run into the post office, I have to get her out and put her in the trunk.
Yeah.
and then run in, get the mail, and come back out.
You just have
So,
to play it safe. You've always got to make good decisions, Chris.
Yeah, I'm a parent, so
Yeah.
I look out for them.
The truth of the matter is you don't want your daughter to see you making the poor choice of leaving you in the car where people can see her.
Exactly.
And she needs to know her places in the trunk.
Yeah,
when you're
and
at
just
the post
morally supportive. You know, you need to set those good morals for both the kids. I have
Sure.
one that's 12 months and one that's 14 months.
Nice.
And so morally, I want them to know what's right and wrong.
office. So you have a child every couple of months, I see.
I try.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's rough
That's
on
good.
the mom.
You should do an interview on that one.
No, let's not.
Maybe. What were we talking about?
We were talking about yoga. No.
Yoga,
what
yeah,
were we
hot
talking
yoga.
about? Hot yoga.
Yeah, none of these guys were allowed in, so they came here.
Are you serious?
No,
Oh,
they're just
okay.
not hot enough.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about Jennifer Pearson.
Jennifer in the art studio.
I just watched your interview with Jennifer Pearson at Rock Bottom
yeah,
Studios.
they're great. The art festival was today, or
Yes,
the
sir.
film festival. I keep calling it because it is art.
Did you make it by? I did not.
I did. Unfortunately, I could only stay an hour because of the show situation.
Understood.
Yeah.
Her husband, Olaf, great
Yeah.
guy, trains here from time to time, so we're connected in that way as well.
Yeah.
But if you can go to Rock Bottom, it's a great place. We love those people. They're great people.
Yeah, they are.
That's how I found out about what you guys are doing. And then, oddly enough, she says, you got to call my friend Chris.
Yeah.
You got to hit Christopher up. He's doing this thing. I looked at it. I thought, oh, absolutely. And then the next thing I know,
Here I am.
Here we are.
Yeah. here
And
we are.
oddly
Bunch of
enough,
sweaty people behind us.
well, that's always how it works.
Yeah,
But
usually.
when the cameras are off, we're going to push him into the cage.
That's fine.
And it's going to be great. If I can get my cell phone camera to work, then I'll try and follow this
Yeah,
footage with that
unfortunately, we can't get a
footage.
signal in here, so that
Yeah.
this isn't even being recorded. So.
No, it would be horrible if it were.
Yeah. So you decide? Do you still entertain? Do you
I
still
do.
work
I do.
occasionally in some stuff? I mean,
There's a new show
just in general.
that begins 2015, doo-wop, pop, and soul, and I just reached. An
And you are
agreement with
which
them.
part? You are the doo-wop or the soul?
I'm again perpetually the white guy, so you'll be easy to
So
find.
not the
me.
soul.
No, I might be. You'll have to
You're
come
gonna
and
be the
see.
pop.
You'll have to come and see. It's a matinee, so you can actually come and
Oh,
see.
great! Because that's what I want to do on my time off. Is go
Yeah,
see
absolutely.
a show.
Yeah, or come here.
Yeah, right. No, actually, I would come here. Like
You
this
should.
is something that I would do if I
You
could.
should. You should. You'd fit in real well here, man. Just
yeah.
probably less clothing.
Yeah, well, I came straight here from the show. So,
Really?
Yeah, actually.
That explains the cards.
Yes,
in the pocket.
exactly. Yeah. So anyway, I got the jokes here.
Yeah. Well, let me know when they start.
I will.
Okay.
I will. Yeah, I say that at a lot of shows. People say that in the audience, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good Lord.